This is Anup, and today I'm going to show some of the feature of our website. Say for example how to register, how to log in, how to create exams, and how to attempt exams. So this tutorial will be good for teachers as well as students. So anybody who wants to take exam and want to create some exams can do that. So the process is as follows. So for example, right now I'll go into my browser, and that is the Chrome. I'll open up, and here. So this is the URL I'm going to. So once you'll type it here and then just hit enter, and so here some options will come. So you can see this is the options, and these are the menu of that. So just to register, what you have to do is you have to click on to register. So I'm going to click it. So now I'll write. So this is the page for registration. So what I'll do is I'll write my name, Anup Rai, and then mobile, and then school is TPD, obviously. Class is I can select any of the class. This is, you can select any if you are teacher, and if you are a student, you should select your own class. Address is, again, you can write Daniyari, and then email I have already saved. Password I can write whatever I want, so I'll do that. And then I'll confirm password, Anup 123, and then user type I can write student and parent, anything. So for the timing I'll select parent. For all teachers they can select it parent, and then they can contact me after registration. So I'll click on to register, this button, and it will say you have successfully registered. So I'll hit OK, and now I'll come back to this login page, or directly, or what I can do is it shows here the login page. So even what I can do is, once I'm registered, I can open up my website, and so it will come like this. And you have to write your email and then password. I have already written into it, and then you have to click onto this login button. So I'll hit, and it will log in. So this is the dashboard page, or say exam page, where these are the two exams. One is COVID knowledge test and test 7th. So this is for COVID knowledge 5th class students. It is of 20 marks, 20 minutes and 12 marks. So this was created on to 16th of April, and again this test is for test, its name is test 7th, and this was 7th class, 20 minutes 50 marks. So this is all about. So what you can do is, here you can select your class and your test will appear. You can filter based on the subjects also here. So for example, if I'll select only class 5th, I'll see only 5th class test, that is only one. So so this is let's say if I select 5th and then English, I'll say no exams available for that. And if I select 5th and GK, I'll get one exam available already. So I can start that exam by clicking here onto start, and I can attempt that exam. So this is good for teachers also, just to see how my exam look like, and for students also, just to attempt that exam. So now here is some menu. You can see if you click on exam, you have two options, and that is add exam. I'll click on add exam. Say for example, if you want to take an exam of general knowledge, so you can write it here, like general knowledge test and minutes, 20 minutes time, total marks 20 marks. And then class, this is for only third class, and subject is again GK. And then exam status you can put as draft, like this is just to save, we are not going live, like this exam will not be live. So there is two exams status here, one is live, one is draft. Live means currently it will be live and other student can start taking this exam, and draft will be just to save it and later we'll put live on some specific time, say. So I'll put here for the timing draft and I'll add the exam. So yeah, it says now I can do is I can go into menu and I can go into exams. I can view exams. So see here, you can see there are 3 exams, which are, first one is COVID-19 knowledge test, and then second one is test, third one is just now I created general knowledge test. So this is for class 5, first one, second one is for 7th, and 3 total marks, total time, and live and draft it is showing. So this means there are 2 exams which are live and 1 exam as a draft. You can see here only 2 exams it is showing, and this means these are the live exams. So if you want to see exams, you go to view exams and see here. So let's say I want to add some questions. Till now I have only added this exam. Now I have to add some question in this exam. So what I have to do is exam, I'll click here and then it will show the exam details, which is general knowledge test and third, and GK means for third class, and GK, and total marks 20 marks to be finished in 20 minutes. So that's all. Now you can write some questions here. So I'll select one objective question, and that is maybe 10 minutes that question for, and 10 marks. So question will be something like GK, what is the capital of India? And it says option A, Delhi, option B, Daniyari, option C, Lucknow, and then option D, Kolkata. Cool. Write your answer here so that it will be used for automatic evaluation for results. So Delhi I'll write, and then so these should be value, not the option, sir, because for students it will be shuffled. So the options will be shuffled for like students, so that they cannot cheat each other. So now if you have to write the explanation of that question, that will be shown as a remarks or maybe some comments to the answer if they want to see. So here I'll write Delhi is capital situated under. Now I'll add this, add Q&A. So it says Q&A submitted successfully. So I want to have only 2 questions in this exam. It will show here right now. So again I am on the same page. I can write some more question here, and see, one question it is showing is like here, what is the capital of India? A, Delhi, B, Daniyari, C, Lucknow, and Kolkata, and then Delhi is the answer, and explanation is this. Time 10 marks, 10 minutes, and 10 marks 10 minutes. Now I have to add like as I have already mentioned earlier, like this test is going to be of 20 marks and 20 minutes. I'll try to go with one more question, and that type is subjective. So in minutes again 10 minutes, and that will be 10. So 10 marks. Now you can write a question here that could be subjective, even it could be objective also. Your question here, question could be some subjective. So explain diversity in India, maybe. Or anything, whatever. So yeah, so write your answer. So here you can write something like India is a vast country having a great unity in diversity, and then diversity is blah blah blah, diversity is this, something like that. This could be shown as the answer to the student's explanation. Maybe explanation could be like instruction also. A student should write about all the possible cases of diversity, explanations, explained etc. So I'll again hit into add question and answer. I can reset also if something is gone wrong here. So I'll hit add Q&A and then submit. Question is submitted, and I'll hit OK. So see here, two questions it is showing, this first and again second one here you can see that. So yeah, so you can delete the question, you can rewrite once more, you can delete the question, and again going on to top you can submit some more questions. Now if you go on to home page by clicking onto the icon, the president icon here, so you will see only 2 exams. It means it is not yet live. So what I'll do, I'll make that exam live so that it could be attempted. So again I'll click onto this menu and go on to exams. I can view the exam, and then I'll go into edit of the exam, that is this part. So this is my exam, and I want this to be live because its current status is draft. So I want to edit the exam and then make it live. So I'll hit on to edit, and then it will come here. So I'll change the status as live. You have to update the exam. If you click here, it will update and it will be live. Exam updated, it means it's live. So what I'll do is, now I will hit onto this home page icon of TPD, and then I'll go on to home page and see the exam. So I'll hit it right now, and I should see that exam here. Yeah, it came. Wow, congratulations, you have successfully created your exam. So this page will be shown to students, and they can see this exam and they can start attempting. It is showing today's date also, it is showing marks and time also. They can start. So now from here onwards you can see how to attempt this exam, anyone of my interest. So I can even filter based on class. So if I go to 3 and then GK, I'll see only 1, and then so all I have to do to start this is to hit onto or click onto this start button, or anywhere between this, anywhere in this card. So if I'll click here, I'll go on to attempting this exam, means I'm going to write this exam, and this page is just for instructions. So this is the exam instructions. So welcome to TPD online exam, blah 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 blah, and everything you have to read it properly, and then you can hit onto this start button, start exam. So I'm going to start my exam right away. So I'll click onto the start exam, and now this shows the exam. So here it shows everything, like total questions is 2, total marks is 20, and total time remaining is this much. it is updating on the real time basis, and this is the static time I'm showing here, which is fixed to 20 minutes. It's the total time and time remaining, it is already showing. Whereas this one is my question and it is in a short form. For example, question 1, explain the diversity and dot dot dot. It is of 10 minutes, 10 marks, and the status is to do, means you have to do this. They submitted it yet. So and then you can click onto this question and then it will just be shrink off. So if I'll click, it will open up, it will just shrink off. So if it will open, this is the full form of the question, and here you can start writing your answer. So yeah, here I'll click and I can write that exam answer also. So again, I'll maybe write India is a vast country of diversity and blah blah blah, everything I can write it here, and then I can submit this question by clicking onto this submit button. So I'll click the submit and the answer is submitted. So now you can see this button has become green. This is also status showing it's submitted, and then I can go on to the question, and that is here it is written as second one. So again, this is of 10 minutes, 10 marks to do. I'll click onto this and it says what is the capital of India, based on the question type, like options or maybe some text area to write the answer. So in case of first question, so here I'll attempt this question. I know the answer, so I'll hit Delhi. I'll select Delhi and then submit the question. So this now answer is submitted fully. So I can see all my two questions are already submitted, means I have submitted already. It's in a green mode, earlier it was in to do mode. So now I can end the exam. So I'll just like here is the button to end the exam. So I'll just hit onto that and it will say, are you sure to end the exam? I'll say yeah, okay. So now it will move on to results coming soon here. So it will show the results here. This page is for results. So that's all for now, and here you can see the results. Later we can publish that result and the system will automatically show off the result for objective questions. For subjective questions also we can have some software based answer. Whenever we want we can publish the result, and based on the checking and whatever. So now I'll go on to the home page where the exams are shown. So yeah, here if I come and see, what can I see is here for this exam, here it is showing as a result. Now it means that I have already attempted this exam, whereas these two exams are not yet attempted, so I can try it later. But here I can see the result. If I'll click the result, it will say results coming soon here again, and once a result is updated, yeah, you can see your results here. So now you can go to profile and then you can log out also. So you hit log out and that's you are onto the home page of the TPD inline exams. That's all for the timing. And yeah, if you have any query, anything, you can reach out to me by WhatsApp, by call, or by anything. You can put any message onto the group, the WhatsApp group, the president team group, and I'll reply you right away. So even if you're finding any trouble in register, you can send me your mail and I'll register for you. Everything is very simple and it is working fine for you all. So just try using this platform and share the knowledge. That's all for the timing, and thanks for watching this. Keep creating exams and asking students also. You can ask students also to create exams.